Hey bro, actually I'm just gonna put like a barbecue pit over here. You know, nobody's gonna be bothered by the smells other than my neighbor next door. Hi everyone, my name is Gates. Welcome to the first episode of Home Tours with Property Library. Today we are in a brand new TOP development called Twinview in West Coast District 5. I'm currently standing on atop one of two of the roof gardens here in the development. I would say first impressions is that this place is beautiful. Landscaping is done up very well. You have an amazing view of Pandan Reservoir, Pandan River and even the sea. So without further ado, let's go and take a look at the development. So we're now in this 2-bedroom, 710 square feet unit. In the entire development, this is the only 2-bedder on the top floor. So as you can see, our developer has provided some storage over here. This is where your data point and your DB box will be at. And as we step into the open kitchen, this is where you have your Bosch appliances. You have your fridge, washer cum dryer, induction cooker, oven and hood. Developers also provide a very nice quartz countertop. So for people who do a lot of heavy cooking and you're worried about the smells going into your living areas, what you can probably do is to install an aluminium frame here, have a glass swing door, so it also ensures that you have that light coming in and the place still looks very bright and spacious. So I foresee that for most people moving in, you may need a bit of extra storage areas. So you have this entire wall where you can kind of build up a full height TV console cum storage area. So that being said, this is where your sofa will be at. Maybe you want to put a small study table at the side here or coffee table in the middle here. But personally what I would do is I'll probably install zip track blinds on the outside, move my dining area to the balcony so I can enjoy the views while having my meals. So as we walk into the bedrooms, first up let's take a look at the common rooms. Developer has provided the bare minimals. You get a very nice flooring, you get wardrobe space and a storage area at the top as well. So I guess for those of you moving in, you have the flexibility to design this however way you want, whether you want to use it as a study or children's room. And now in the master room, I think the main key difference that you'll notice is that you have these full height windows, really allows you to appreciate more of the view. You get the same wardrobe and the same storage area, flooring as well. And it comes with your ensuite toilet. For both the toilets, the sanitary fittings and the shower set are both provided by Voca and Hans Grohe. I think this is the best place to explain to you guys what's going to happen here in the future. So if you notice in the corner over there, you actually have Pandan Reservoir MRT that's being constructed now. This is part of the Jurong Legion line, and in the future there will also be a cross island line within the vicinity, just a stone's throw away from the entire transformation of the Jurong Lake district. Pandan Community Centre is nestled between the HDB blocks over there. You have some eateries, you have badminton courts, and on the left you have Pandan Reservoir. I think the entire track is about 5 kilometers long. So if you're an avid runner like myself, this is probably your go-to place for a run. So you even have a park connector on the Pandan side of the river. So this will join up with the rest of the park connector to take you all the way down the green corridor. So I just want to share with you guys a bit more about the developer. The developer is CESC. Their parent company CSCEC is actually one of the world's largest investment and construction conglomerates. So as you can see, this being the first time they're in the Singapore market as a developer, I think that you can really feel when you step in here that they have really pulled out all the stops. The landscaping looks fantastic, the pool looks fantastic. We'll share with you more as we proceed on into the video. Behind me now is the welcome area of the development. You notice a very nice cascading waterfall, and you have 3 shops. One of them is actually a childcare centre with a private playground. So I think a benefit of having this shop in the development is that it helps to offset maintenance fees a bit. And if you notice, the developer also very thoughtfully tucked them to the corner of the development so it doesn't impede so much onto the residents' privacy. If you notice, the swimming pool behind me is actually a lagoon-style pool. It's not the rectangular, very typical shaped swimming pool you find in older developments. So I think something very nice about this pool is that it you have these water beds, right? And the deeper parts in the middle, it kind of cascades in. It gives you that feeling as if you're at the beach. It adds a lot of character to the place as well, and you see a lot of developments coming up in the future with this design. Hi, I'm not sure if you can see me, but we're actually in the children's playground now, and behind you, there is a wading pool. And then over here there's a dining area, so you'll see a lot of these dining pavilions listed all over the development. The interesting thing is some of the dining pavilions, they actually have their own barbecue pits, electric grills. Alright, so fun fact, the land behind me is actually zone education. So in a sense, this area here will not be too cluttered and you're kind of guaranteed that immediate privacy in the pool. You don't have another towering block that's overlooking you when you're using the facilities. This is really where you can see the inspiration from the rice terraces. You have like different levels of landscaping, and honestly everywhere you look, on the left, towards the right side, this is basically actually where all the pavilions are at. So it's done up very beautifully. I think neighbours overlooking this development will definitely be very jealous, and it's so calming to come home and then to have all this right at your doorstep. Alright, so this is one of the many dining pavilions they have in the development. So I think something very interesting is that it's not a very super huge plot of land. However, the developer has actually managed to very tactfully place all these amenities or facilities all around the development. So in these dining pavilion, if you take a look, you actually get like oven, electric grills. So each of the different pavilions, they come with their own set of cooking equipment. Alright, I think for some of the others, you have a barbecue pit instead. So here you have a nice chill out large 4-seater sofa. You get your own jet pool / jacuzzi as well. Imagine just having a couple friends over. I know it's a maximum of 5 now, let's hope for more in the future. And then just hanging out with views overlooking the Pandan River. It's beautiful. So we're currently in the executive zone of the condo. So this area, the developer have done it up very nicely. You have few reading corners, co-working areas. If you feel too cooped up at home and you just want an alternate place to work, feel free to come down and utilize these areas. So otherwise, thank you so much for joining me on this home tour. If you're interested in the unit that I'm marketing, or if you're interested in any other units in this development, please feel free to reach out to me, and I will see you in the next one.